All right, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and updates on what's going on. So today I had my stint removed that hopefully marks the end of the two month long kidney stone drama. So stint was removed this afternoon, and that's in itself a very unnerving process. If you ever had a kidney stone stent removed, you know what I'm talking about. I won't get into details for you because this is a family-friendly program. Anyway, it's quite unnerving. Stents removed, kidney stones removed, nose is itching, but hopefully we are at the end of that drama. And turns out that my stones are not caused by diet. They are caused by, first, genetics, because genetically that's part of my family. Yay me. But then also need to hydrate more, so more water. And so I guess that's the procedure there. More water. Can't do anything about the genetics. What are you gonna do? So more water. All right, got that. All right, and then with my day job as public school substitute teacher, I was assigned to be a long-term substitute for one of the high schools in my area, high school and junior high, for their choir program. So I am now going to be a long-term substitute for the choir program in one of the high schools here. The teacher is going on maternity leave here soon. And so, voila, yours truly will be conducting choir. And choir, you say? I thought you were a drummer, Mr. Daniel Jesse. You're right, I am a drummer. I have zero choir or singing skills. So this will be quite the learning process here for all of us, because I'll keep you updated on how this is going. The current teacher was texting me today because she hasn't gone on maternity leave yet. That's gonna be happening here shortly. But anyway, so she was texting me and she says, like, so what is your musical background? And I said, well, 40 years of rock drumming and rock bands, and the receipts are on the internet. So that's what I got for you. And so she's like, well, all right, that's so she seemed encouraged by that. And she's like, do you know anything about piano? And I said, well, I've always wanted to learn how to learn basics of piano. So I suppose this is a great opportunity for me to learn piano basics via the University of YouTube. So that is also what I'll be working on, is piano basics. Something I've always wanted to do, but I guess there's no better time of doing something like that than being compelled to do something like that, because we're old, we're busy, we're in our life everyday processes, our routines. You're usually not going to pick up a new skill unless you're compelled to pick up a new skill. So here we are. We're going to learn piano basics with this new adventure as well. So that's cool. And so then I asked her also, do you have any performances scheduled for the time that you're out? And it sounds like they might have 2 performances scheduled. I'm like, oh joy. Oh joy. Not only never before have I been in front of a choir, but we will be doing performances as well. She seemed to indicate, though, that herself and one of the other music instructors in the school will probably jump in and do that. Fingers crossed. Let's hope so. But anyway, preparing mentally for that possibility as well. So one of my first things I did when I found out that I'm getting this long-term gig as the choir director or choir instructor, whatever you want to call it, is I went to YouTube, typed in how to conduct a high school choir, and thank goodness there's a whole playlist that this lady has done that basically covers everything about how to conduct a high school choir for a new person like myself that knows nothing about conducting a choir. So thank goodness for the University of YouTube. Love it. So that is a very nice safety net, and yeah, so I appreciate that. I'll be watching a lot of University YouTube in the next coming months to figure out how to fulfill my mission. Yeah, so anyway, so that's kind of the latest of everything. Hopefully beginning of September we have all my health issues behind me, thank goodness, knock on wood, all of that. I don't need any health issues. I can't afford to be laid up at all. It's not a money thing, it's a I just can't stand being laid up. It doesn't work for me. I gotta be doing something. I gotta feel productive. If I don't feel productive, then I get super depressed, and we ain't having that. So this is gonna be a really cool adventure. I'm kind of excited for it. Scared to death, yes, but excited at the same time, because I also know that you don't grow when you're comfortable. All growth happens when you're uncomfortable, and so believe you me, this is an uncomfortable situation. So we have that. And one of the bits of advice that I watched on this initial video that this lady had on YouTube about conducting a choir for new people is don't apologize to the choir. Don't, say, please be kind to me, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't do any of that, because that just sets you up for failure. It sets you up to have them take advantage of you. So we're not going to do that. We're going to walk into the scenario acting as if. Act as if is one of my favorite, most productive mottos. Act as if I know what the heck I'm doing. I ordered my official conductor's baton. That'll be here tomorrow. So, hey, I got my baton, gosh dang it. We are good to go. We're going to dress professionally like I belong there. I downloaded a metronome and tuning app on my phone, so we got that covered. So doing everything I can to make this scenario work and be successful. So that's the latest. If you're down for more of these videos, you know the drill. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and there's gonna be lots more adventures on their way directly. Have an awesome day, guys. Take care.